Hello, all. Welcome to Adding It All Up. My name's Sarah Walker. I am a cash budgeter. I also help with small business. I do taxes for a living. So I am welcoming you here today. If you don't know, we're on a debt series and we're also on a 30-day retool your finances before 2023. So we'll be on track for January 1st, right? So today is day 2, understanding where your paycheck is going. So I actually already talked about this on my channel at one point in time. So I'll link it in the notes below. You can check out that video also, but I'll kind of go over it again. So what you need to do is you need to look and see how much your actual take-home pay is. So that's when you go back to day 1 and you figured out kind of, what your income was, what your assets were, what your liabilities were, what was actually coming through your bank accounts. So with my paycheck, I bring home $2,512 a paycheck. Of that, $375 goes to charity straight off the top, and then $300 goes into a food account. And that money is with Fifth Third Bank. And so we use a card for that, and we know that that's our food budget for the next 2 weeks. And when the money's out, it's out. We don't spend any more. And then also I have allotted $500 for credit card payment. My debt payment should be around $1,000 a month. So I only get paid. I'm biweekly, so I get paid twice a month. So that third cycle that hits, I call that the bingo or bonus. Where I actually use that whole entire check either to pay down debt or I use it to beef up maybe some sinking funds that I had. The other thing is that I allocate $147 for utilities, and I allocate about $250 in gas. That's because we're probably spending more gas at this time because it's the holidays, so we're filling up our gas tanks more. And then also I have about $125 that goes to a retirement account, and the rest of it is about $800 is left. That is for household items that sometimes we need here at the house, like toilet paper and paper towels. Sometimes it's a Costco run, not the whole 800, but some of it is for that. And then I do budget a little bit off to the side, about $100 every paycheck for my YouTube channel at this point, to try to, find some other things or tools if there's education I need, for sure. But I would tell you there is all kinds of different ways that you can do this to figure out, basically how much your paycheck is and how to split it up and figure out where is your paycheck going. So if you don't know, now's the time to do it. There's tons of apps out there. I personally use Truebill, which is now Rocket Money. I love that app. It actually gives me everything I need. Dave Ramsey has an Every Dollar app that gives your dollar an assigned amount that you can pretty much. I've used that app before in the past. They promised me they've worked out the bugs. I'm not really sure. I have not used it probably in 2 years. Truebill just works better for me. And then you can use pen and paper too. I do use pen and paper. See, I got my paycheck there. It's all written down in my Silken Thunder, like where it needs to go and how much is going to each thing. So I also cash envelope. I'm a hybrid budgeter. So what does that mean? I use cash and I use digital. So in my Capital One 360, I actually have 6 accounts. It gets pushed into there and then it gets spread out. I have those on reoccurring, so I really honestly I just set it and forget it. I know that every time if I mess with it, then I have to go back in and change it around. But for the most part, come January, I don't have time. From January to May, I don't have time to even mess with my budget. I don't have time to think about it. I don't have time to mess with it. I don't have time to do anything but tax returns. So I need to make sure that everything is set up right now so that I can make it through for the rest of the year. Okay, if you guys have any questions at all, please let me know down in the comments. But this is my part 2 series So wait and stay tuned for part 3. And if you made it to this far, congratulations. I'm super excited for you. If you're going along with me on this 30 days of financial, so that is so if you guys have been around here, I'm super excited because that means that you're here for the 30-day Finish Rich Challenge by David Rich. I'm sorry, by David Bach, The Latte Factor, which, by the way, have you guys been checking out the latte? I ordered a Starbucks today, so I got one, so I have to put $5 in my latte basket. But today I did not get one because I actually went to Starbucks. So I am saving money. Every time I don't go to Starbucks, I'm putting $5, even though I know Starbucks is more than $5. But I'm putting that money in an envelope, and I'm coloring in my little coffee cup, saying that I didn't get Starbucks so that I can put $5 in there. And at the end of the challenge, that money is going to go to pay off debt. So today I couldn't. I had to get up. I was running late last night. I know 100 excuses why I didn't do it. I had some stars still, so I got my coffee for free. But it doesn't matter. I'm trying to not do that so that I have 100% a spend-free challenge at the end of this year to start January 1 with. I'm going to be talking about that a little bit more as I go through some of these things here. So check it out. Check out my Etsy shop. I've got the latte challenge in there for your coffee beans. And then I also have this. Oh, I don't. I've just been doing it in my Silk and Sonder. Been like checking it off that I did it. So day 2, December 2nd, here we go, rock and roll. Get that paycheck in there. Again, check out my video that talks about my advice. I did a whole entire series of my debt budget journey, ODBJ. That was with April, budgeting by April. So check it out, look, see. And if you have any questions, hit me up. All right, everyone have a great night. See you later. Bye.